Madam Speaker, today I pay tribute to two of the most beloved residents to ever call the St. John's, Michigan community home, Orrin and Luvina Wilson. Settling in Clinton County post-Civil War, the Wilsons were, quote, a power couple before the term existed, but it was never about seeking power for themselves. Rather, the Wilsons lived their lives in quiet but devoted and groundbreaking service to their nation and to their neighbors, and forever changed the face of St. John's. Orrin was just 16 years old in 1864 when he enlisted in Michigan's all-black regiment, the 102nd United States Colored Infantry, Company K, out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. He served until the war's end and returned to Michigan, where he met and married his bride. The two would soon settle in St. John's, where they lived for the next 60 years. In addition to his military service, Orrin was a trailblazer in so many ways. First, he took up the trade of barbering and owned his shop for nearly 50 years, serving a mostly white clientele out of the Old Steel Hotel in downtown St. John's. He was also a founding member of the local chapter of the Grand Army of the Republic, a national union of Civil War veterans, and served as its post commander for a time. Not only was he the only black member of the St. John's Charles Grissom post of the Grand Army of the Republic, it is believed that he is the only black man in the state of Michigan to hold such a leadership position outside of the all-black posts in cities like Detroit. Luvina was a trailblazer in her own right, serving as president of the local chapter of the Women's Relief Corps, an auxiliary organization of the Grand Army of the Republic. The WRC not only supported the mission to aid Union veterans, but also assisted former Army nurses and promoted patriotism through education. And just like her husband, Luvina is believed to be the only black woman in the state to have ever led an all-white post. Orrin and Luvina raised their two sons together, George and Arthur, who continued the family barbering trade. The family was active in St. John's United Methodist Church, where Orrin served as a trustee and treasurer for 3 decades. They were married for 58 years and linked in their common goal of creating a better and more just community and nation. And united they also were in death, leaving this world just 1 day apart in late December of 1928. The two were buried together in the veterans section of the Mount Rest Cemetery, where with flags flown at half-mast and a large funeral procession going past the family home on South Clinton Avenue. May their life and story be a memory and a blessing and an inspiration to all of us, forever preserved here in the permanent record of the People's House.